Well, across Africa, technology is shaping how we shop, work, and connect. But for many Nigerians, buying tech products can still be slow, complicated, and full of middlemen. Today, we're spotlighting a big shift from one of the continent's leading tech distributors, TD Africa. They launched their super app, digital platform that brings all of its technology products and services into one mobile space. So what does this mean for tech buyers, for businesses, and for Africa's digital future? Let's find out now. We have Friedel Macron, who's the head of marketing at TD Africa. We also have Jessica Warnham. She's a business development manager at TD Africa, and they're both here in the studio. It's great to have you both.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah. So when I saw this interview coming up, so I just went to the Play Store and said, what, let me try me some super apps here. And that's TD Africa app. And I did try to, fiddle around with it. And it was quite nice, seeing all the products, in there. So I'll start with you now, Jessica. Can you tell us, what this super app really is and, why it's important?
Yeah, so thank you very much for that question. So Super App, TD Africa Super App, it's a one-stop digital e-commerce platform that allows businesses and resellers to access original technological products sourced directly from the original equipment manufacturers, and they can do so seamlessly. And it's a big deal, and it's important because it addresses the many pain points in the current African tech supply chain. Right, we're talking about things like authenticity, availability, and ease of use, trust. So this is, for the first time, I believe, a reseller can come on the platform and confidently buy at scale, knowing they're buying authentic products, and do that while also enjoying many perks and other things that help them maximize their profits and scale their business on the platform.
Right, yeah. So it's a platform for everyone in the value chain.
For businesses.
Just for businesses?
For businesses. So it is businesses, resellers, entrepreneurs. So it's not an end user platform. It is for businesses. Yeah.
Strictly for businesses.
Yes.
Interesting. So what makes the super app different? We have a couple of super apps, at this point. I think Friedel should be able to help me with this one. Yeah. What makes this one different? Because I see there are a couple of them in the market right now.
Yeah, so the super app for us is special. It's not a general app. It's for, like she had mentioned, it's for businesses, businesses who are into the ICT solution space, technological solutions. They can come on the platform and get access to solutions, technological solutions, hardware, software, because we are getting it from the OEMs, who, of course, make sure we have global standards and making sure that we are giving authentic products to these businesses. The business can come on the platform and you can seamlessly get these solutions. And because we are now in a digital age where everything has gone digital, it makes sense that we could put this app in the hands of these business owners, and they can now access it seamlessly. Also get the right technological know-how to process and make sure they are getting value from the relationship with TD Africa.
Right, and looking at the app, is it, would you say it's easy to navigate, the way it's designed so far?
Yeah, so yes, so that's the entire point of it, is that it's supposed to be user-friendly and intuitive almost for people to just come on there and seamlessly go from points. It's a standard shopping experience, right? And then there is, of course, the help center that helps you with questions if you have any. And of course, we have a very solid support system that our partners can actually reach out to us and ask us questions. And if I wanted to just add to what my colleague said about our super app being unique and different from others, it is important to note that there's not a lot of B2B platforms out there. So this is the first point here, is that we are unique in the sense that we are doing this for, I believe we're making waves here because we're doing something that's not necessarily been done before. So yes, there are few B2B platforms, but not a lot of them are serving the technological supply ecosystem, right? So we are one of one in that sense. And also we have TD Africa. we are not just another e-commerce platform. We are TD Africa's e-commerce platform. So this is over 3 decades of experience, market experience, garner trust with global giants backing this platform. So that makes us unique. And
so I'm trying to imagine, so it's B2B,
yes,
at this point. And let's imagine I'm a consumer looking to buy electronics. Do I still come on there to find those products?
As a consumer, no.
No, okay.
But if you are an aspiring business owner who wants to go into the business of selling, then you come on there and you register. Our onboarding process allows you to sort of prove that you are a legitimate business that can do this sale. So
yes, because I saw the requirements there.
Yes.
They were asking me for my business name. I was like,
CAC and all of that. Yes.
Right.
So this is how we obviously protect the supply chain, because we are distributors. We're not just selling to end users. So yes, as a business, corporate, government agency, if you're just looking to procure at scale, you come on there and you get authentic products.
All right. So, Frido, how does this, align, with TD Africa's, vision, the current vision now of, servicing most of these markets and these businesses that are trying to, expand their reach and get the right products?
Okay. Like Jessica mentioned, we've been in the space. TD Africa has been in the space for almost 30 years. And we are in the business of empowering businesses with technological solutions and innovation. We had seen it, that it will become digitally driven. The world is technologically driven.
Yes.
And now we have this super app that gives access to entrepreneurs, business owners who are in the technological space. You can now easily source products, making it easy for businesses to thrive. And we are making sure that you have the right equipment and you have the right knowledge to get those equipments to you and, of course, thrive as a business.
And I'm guessing this is having an impact for Africa, in your view? Yes.
At the end of the day, we want to make Africa not just a consumer, but a leader in the space. We have companies who are making strides in the space, innovative companies. We're not just consuming, we're also leading. And TD Africa is pushing that narrative.
So that means you have businesses that are kind of like producing tech or looking to produce tech.
Yes.
What kind of support do you offer?
Okay, we have the solutions that you need. So software, cloud solutions, hardware, technical solutions that can make you do the business well and do it right. Yeah.
Right. And, Jessica, I'm sure you want to harp on that one.
Yes, I do. How did you know? Okay, so I would say that the vision with TD Africa has always been to be a global leader in distribution and also empowering Africa with transformative technologies. And I think Super App is a natural progression, a natural evolution of that legacy, like my colleague said. So it's taking everything that we care about. We want to empower businesses. We want to empower individuals. We want to make these technological products accessible, affordable. We want you to know that wherever you are within Africa, in Nigeria, when you get a product, you know that this is it, and you can use it to do the things, because we are in a digital era. So you need access to these products authentically, and this is how we want to do that. So Super App is taking all of those things and putting it in the business owner's hand, right? So you can think of access, affordability, all of those things, and you're part of a community. So I think that vision is even taken further with Super App. So this is
because definitely we import a lot of things into Africa, and we import technology a lot.
Yes.
And I did see recently the biggest tech company released their latest products, and at some point I'd like to see Africa releasing some of these technology. I'd like to buy an African-made mobile phone or something.
We're doing that. I think I'm not going to name drop, but right. But I think if you look into it, you see that there are some very prominent Nigerian companies that are producing these tech products. And some of them we actually would carry on Super App. So how we provide support to these businesses is, of course, you approach us and you can partner with us as an OEM, as an original manufacturer, and we help you distribute your products. It's all in the same ecosystem. It's all in the same pool. So we are receiving, supporting OEMs and also the partners. So yes, I'm also very, shall I say, positive or optimistic about encouraging and providing support for Nigerian belt and African belt technology. Absolutely.
Right. I want to buy Nigerian technology.
I do too.
And African technology.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about the ISO certification. Recently, got that for the super apps introduction. How does this, boost the overall, outlook?
Okay.
And
so
what is that? What is that ISO certification?
So that's ISO 42001.
Right.
So this is the world's first certifiable AI management system. So, it's not just about individual AI systems. It's about an organization showing that it's governable and it can show credibility and it can use AI responsibly. So with TD Africa taking on and getting that certification, it shows that it's not just another, regulatory compliance thing. We are showing that, yes, we are innovators and we want to do this ethically. We take responsibility. So we're establishing trust for our partners, for our customers. So anytime you deal with us, you know that, yes, we are using AI, but we're using it responsibly, right? So it's just about the trust, which we have been gathering for years, and we're taking a step further.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that.
Yeah.
As we also push out AI-driven solutions, we want our partners and consumers to be comfortable and know that we are pushing this stuff out authentically and being transparent, because AI is the conversation of the day. Make sure they know that we have those standards globally to do this sort of business around AI, and we have the structure and the resources to push through with it.
Right. I'm wondering what kind of support artificial intelligence actually brings to super app. How it's helping businesses actually figure out trends and what to do.
You already sort of answered that question. Figure out trends. So yes, we have features rolling out, right? The super app is fairly new, right? And one of those features that are coming, it's sort of a business analytics tools, because it's not just come by and go. We want to be able to support our business SMEs and even our partners, the big boys and all of them, all through the supply chain. Want to be able to support them, and they come on there and they see analytics. They see what is the market looking for right now. What are your peers, looking at? What are they looking to get? And these are things that AI tools can really help with. Apart from just navigating the platform and making it easier and faster, it's informative in a way that empowers your knowledge. You're like, okay, so I should probably make this purchase here because, these are the tools that we're hoping that AI can come in and ethically, of course, help support businesses through, especially, like I said, with the trends and things like that. So,
fantastic, because you want to know where the money is going.
Yeah. Absolutely. You want to know who is doing what, when, and how soon, and you want to be on top of that, and I think AI can help with that. Yeah.
So tell us, I'm sure there are users out there thinking or wondering how they can get on board with the app.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. So right now you can just go on superapp.tdafrica.com. It's on your web browsers, on your phones. The app itself is going to be on Play Stores and App Stores very, very soon, a few weeks, but I would suggest that you just superapp.tdafrica.com. That's one P, not a double P. Yes, and you're fine. You get in there and you register. You start shopping.
And I think I searched for super app and it just came out. I didn't have multiple.
No, it's unique. Yes, it's unique.
That's quite interesting. That's quite interesting. So, at this point, we know technology is really growing, and we don't want to be left behind as a continent and as a country. What's your call, going forward, at this point? You say that you'd like to see, in the technology space in Nigeria, and what you expect to see going forward.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion that we have been waking up for quite some time now. Unlike, I guess, a lot of popular opinions, I think that Africans and Nigerians are really good at building solutions that are very unique to our problems, because our problems are unique. And so what I want to see more of is support for those products. Everywhere you turn, there's a founder. Someone is building something, someone is trying something. And I say more of that because waiting on sort of, I don't know, should I say Western, intervention we're past that now. We're not just taking a back seat. We're not just consumers. We're leaders. And that is also what TD Africa stands for, and that is what Super App stands for. You create solutions for your unique problems, and yeah, so I think more of that. I would love to see more of that. Yes.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Are you, Fredo?
Okay, I think we should all understand that technology is the future. Innovation is the future. Also remember that it's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
So if you have that idea, you have that technological solutions, get a go, start building, start pushing, and you have TD Africa to help you scale in terms of your solutions to drive that.
Because it's quite interesting you say that, because I remember I had one idea at some point, and I thought I was the only one thinking about it.
Yes.
And next thing I saw it in the market.
Yeah.
It was so sad.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something else. Thank you so much, Fredo Omaku, Head of Marketing at TD Africa, and Jessica Wanham, she's a Business Development Manager at TD Africa. It was great having your perspective.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Yeah.